Hi, I'm Chris Byrd with the Bird's Eye View. I'm back with the Bird's Eye View. Been away for a little bit, training boxers, training Andre Durrell, training Mike Lee, Shannon Briggs, all these guys. But I'm back with the Bird's Eye View. Want to talk about Deontay Wilder, Bermane Stiverne. First, I'll talk about Stiverne. You heavyweight champion, WBC, in a fight, but he fight with no urgency whatsoever. You down on the scorecards as the fight go on. You see the guy, Deontay Wilder, just literally beating you with a jab. And it's easier said than done to say cut the ring off, do this, do that. But as heavyweight champion, you have to do it if you want to keep your belt. You do not let a guy outbox you that easy when he's giving you actually chances. Going to Deontay Wilder. Height advantage, of course. He has the height, he has the reach when he's using his jab, and he can punch. And I know Bermane felt the punch of power, a few times he was stunned. But at the same time, he gave Bermane a lot of chances in the fight to let his hands go. He became real close. Deontay gives up his height a little bit. Now that's something that he's gonna have to work on as he starts defending that WBC belt, because guys that are smart, coaches that are smart, have a game plan for him. If I can keep it up for 12 rounds of fighting, not get tired, and have urgency in the pressure that's coming, I can win rounds. I can actually defeat you if I can withstand the punching power and have a solid game plan through 12 rounds. And that's where, in my opinion, I feel Bermane, he had chances in the fight, many chances, but condition-wise, not letting his hands go enough, he'll get to it in the gaps and throw one or two shots, allow Deontay to get out and box. And go to Deontay Wilder, props to him. Walking in a circle, using his jab, of course using the power, especially in the first half of the fight. But second half of the fight, just use the jab basically. Occasionally throw a right hand or 1, 2, 3, keep him at bay, but Bermane is allowing him to get rest. And that's the biggest thing in the fight. When a man never been past 4 rounds, allow him to get rest, especially later in the fight. And I know you're tired, but this is for the WBC title. This is for the heavyweight championship of the world. You don't get tired. I don't care. This is it. You lose your belt basically gracefully. Like after Bermane watch this, he's gonna be like, man, I could have did so much more if I would have had the conditioning to push myself to get to that next level. I know all about it. Being a small guy in a big heavyweight division, I pushed through all those rounds. I gotta fight. You gotta fight through it, and if you want to keep the belt. But props to Deontay Wilder, did what he had to do for 12 rounds. And in my opinion, I think he'll get better. Still got great punching power. Bermane just, took a good shot, had hands up, and had that kind of fire in him to keep his belt, but didn't have enough gas in the tank to retain the belt, to keep the belt. So that's the biggest issue, what I see with this fight with Bermane, especially being champion and not giving it 125, 30% to keep the belt. And with Deontay, hard matchup. 6'7", long, can punch, and I think he'll get better, better with each fight, being champion, exciting. So that's my take of the fight. You got the Bird's Eye View. Check me out next time.